Hello and welcome to GPJ for Batman Begins. Sorry I've been away for so long. I am alive, as you can see, and we're doing number 1. What is the device used to summon bats? Now you may have seen this in one of the scenes, only one of the scenes of Batman. You see that he kneels down and I think he fiddles with his boot or something, but essentially he turns on something and then lots and lots of bats just come in and swoop around him and kind of just go crazy when he turns it off. And the whole idea behind this is that he summons bats. The thing is, it's set up like it's to summon the bats there, and then when he turns it off, it basically releases the bats to do whatever they want. And so he's not really controlling the bats, but it's kind of like it's just a bat magnet kind of deal thing, I guess. It's kind of cool. It's not been seen before in Batman. I don't remember it ever being seen in any of the TV shows. I looked it up online. There's nothing really about it at all online. There's a hint of something that is a subsonic generator in one of the comics, but it's not like this. It's not described like this. It's one of his batarangs. I was expecting not to see this at all. I was expecting to basically just ignore it completely and think to myself, bats aren't actually drawn to echolocation, subsonic or hypersonic frequencies. They're just not, it's one of those things. They just use it to catch their food. And then I was surprised. I did a lot of bat research, and it turns out that bats are they actually use calling. They to call mates and stuff. They call each other using is it subsonic or ultrasonic? Yeah, ultrasonic waves to basically to call other bats around them, to warn them of hazardous things, for mating calls. It's used for all sorts of stuff. It's not just a food thing, and that kind of makes sense if you think about a bat. The way how bats evolved. It's actually quite clever. They would start to use it for more things. This isn't all bats, of course. This is only the bats that use the echolocation stuff. So there you go. So it's a ultrasonic pulse generator for generating bat calls. This draws the bats to him because they're thinking it's time to come out and eat, or it's or they've a bat a faraway in a faraway place has found something that I can eat, and stuff like that, or it's just a bunch of horny bats. Essentially, though, it works. That's a good one. So that was number 1. What is the device used to summon bats? So there you go. Vlog wise, you may have noticed that it's been a couple of days since I uploaded a video. That's mainly because I've been busy doing other stuff, mainly work, but mostly just getting organised for trips and making sure that I've got stuff that I've been doing for the SF Ball. And again, if you don't know what the SF Ball is, then follow the link description in this video. It should be down there somewhere. But yeah, it's just been I've been doing that. Also, the internet's been really on and off since I got back. It would upload a video and then it would say that the upload failed, even though it said that it already uploaded. I went through the YouTube normal system of looking up where the videos were, and in the video manager, and looking up all the uploads and stuff, and they were all failed uploads, and it pissed me off so much. That also, because these videos are now in HD, and because of the audio quality is better on my phone, it's harder to upload such large files, and I have downscaled them a couple of times, and it didn't make it any easier, even though it should have technically, but it's just the crappy internet here. So I'm just going to stop ranting about that and go on to the Offensive question. And today's offensive question is brought to us by... I'm trying to find the name and try not to read the question part. It's below, directly below the question. Oh, just unknown anyway. What do you call the useless skin around the vagina? I already know the answer to this. The woman. And I don't know the answer to this as in, oh, it's obvious, it's the woman kind of thing. I mean that it's obvious that because it's an old joke. It's a terrible, horrible, sexist joke. Whoever sent this in, you should be ashamed of yourself and whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna do because I seem to do 2 at a time recently. That's the same one. It's the next button. Come on. Okay, here we go. Why can't Ray Charles read? Because he's black. Oh, fuck. Oh well, now it's gotten racist, so I'm definitely going to run away. It's this whole big thing.